It's your girl Kinsey. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be doing an updated reading on Justin Bieber. If you haven't seen part 1, I suggest you go ahead and watch it. I will go ahead and link it in the description down below. For this reading, we're going to look a little bit into love. We're going to look into pretty much the general area of what needs to be said, what needs to be talked about, what needs to be brought up. But before we get started, also, I do private readings. So if you like a private reading from me, you can go ahead and DM me on Instagram and I'll do my best to get back to you. Let's go ahead and get started. Third card being woman holding a heart, so it kind of feels like somebody still has feelings, emotions for him, and somebody kind of still loves and care about, him more than he would for that person. This is strong, tough love that's always going to be there, and like love that's going to be there regardless of whatever happened and what continues to happen. Second card being door to romance. This is him being very romantic. You see how both of these are angel numbers 444 and 333. There's always going to be love in his life. That's just something that's just like guaranteed. And I feel like he's kind of been closed off a little. I feel like when times get tough, he is closing the door. He kind of distanced himself from people, friends, family, relations. He's just kind of distanced himself. And it's one of those things where it's open your heart, give love, receive love, and have love. Third card being man holding a heart. He's a hard romantic lover. If he loves you, he's going to show you, he's going to tell you. Thing is, it just feels like somebody and something has kind of been on his mind. He's kind of reminiscing on the past a little bit, which is a no, don't do that, because we just kind of end up falling back down and it's not where we want to be, and then we're upset because you ruined something and something doesn't end up working out. So he's kind of reminiscing on the past, and I feel like some memories are kind of popping up, some photos he's been looking at, and I feel like some people have been checking in on him and he's been checking in on other people. He kind of has like a sneaky, suspicious side to him. Like, you just never know when something's going to happen. You never know how he's going to do it. He just kind of does it, and then boom, you'll figure it out. Fourth card being caring connections. Yes, he cares a lot more than he should. And I feel like that's what kind of eats him alive. It's just like he does more for people than they would for him. And he's always there for people when they aren't there for him. And I feel like that has to do a lot with friends and relations, as in longtime friends and just friends in general, people that he has met over the years, where it's like he'll go out of his way for you. He'll do what he has to do to make you happy, to do what he just has to do, to be that person, to be that friend, to be that real, honest, open person. But they won't do it for me. They won't do it for him, And it's just like one of those things where it's like, damn, like, Can I ever win? Can I ever like get a chance? Can I ever just, have this go good and be good? Can I have something for me for once? Like, he's just wanting something for him. And he's just wanting, I don't know, he's just he's okay. First of all, he's had a lot of growth. Oh my God. Is always having growth and always is kind of trying to evolve and evolve and do better and improve himself. His health, for sure. It's a big main concern right now. Let's go ahead and get into like the love cards. Make the effort. So I feel like a part of him has wanted to give up. The marriage, the whole relation, the whole thing, he's kind of wanting to give up. Yeah. And that's him being honest. I feel like, I don't know if he had that conversation with her, but I feel like he definitely had it with like his mom or a few really, really close friends for some years, where it's like, I wanted to give up. I wanted to just, I don't know, because I feel like he lets everything affect him and bother him. So it's like, oh my God, like I'm trying, but sometimes I just want to be by myself, and he kind of isolates himself and kind of closes her off and closes everything off. So it's kind of what puts him in his head, and he wants to be alone. He just sometimes at a point he just wanted to just not have anyone or her by his side. Second card being forgiving and learning. Haley's kind of popping in for this one. I feel like he hurt her like pretty hard, like emotionally, like she was really affected. Like, her thing is words hurt. Words really do affect her. She is very sensitive. She plays it off like, oh, she's hard, she's tough, she's this, she's that. But she really does get affected. She is very sensitive. And she's just, I feel like some things still affect her that he's kind of done in his past. Some of the things that she'll think about are people that might say, I feel like the internet has to do a lot with that. And it's kind of like, damn, like, does he really love me? Does he really care about me? Does he really want to marry me to be with me? Like, it's kind of one of those things. And I feel like, we have the children card here. So I think that's also one of those things where it's like, she's unsure. She's unsure about the children. Would she want them? Hell yeah, because come on now, it's Justin Bieber. And I feel like she had the love there for him. But it's one of those things where it's like, am I that person for you? I think it's one of those things where this could have been happened. This children could have been happened. but I feel like it's been on hold and it's been talked about so much to the point to where it's like, do you even want this with me? As to why he was kind of hesitant about being with her, not being with her, you know, being unsure and trying to figure things out by himself and together with her. Third card being stay optimistic about your love life. Yeah, so they're trying to make it work. It's not easy. You know, relationships aren't easy in general, but in this case, it's not easy, you know. Him being Justin Bieber, going on tour, doing things, he's just always on the move. They're both always on the move, but mainly him. He's always on the move doing something. So he's trying his best to stay positive and make work and make her happy. He wants to make her happy. He likes to please women. He likes to please her. So he wants to make her happy. And it's like one of those things where it's like, what is it? Happy wife, happy life. It's one of those things I keep hearing, that happy wife, happy life. Fourth and final card being children. I feel like this ends up happening kind of unexpectedly. I don't know if it's really going to be planned for here. It's like, oh, we're having a child at this point, this timing. No, I think it's just one of these things where it's going to be kind of uncalled for and it's going to happen, and it's going to not be expected, but there might be hints and clues, but honestly not really. It's kind of one of those things where they both kind of want to keep it private, but when it comes out, and that's just that. A lot more music coming out, a lot more collabs, a lot more announcements. I feel like there's something else that he's kind of working on that's kind of different for him. I don't know, it might have been working on it for some months or a year or two, but it's definitely something where he's announcing and he's dropping and he's coming out with. But that's going to be all for this reading. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you aren't already. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.